Hi everyone, I thought I would react to 10 upcoming Thai BL series 2020 to 2021. This is by Thai BL. Would it be intriguing to see what they've got up there? I expect, is it 1,000 stars? The one with Earth? That's something I'm actually really intrigued to see. Two Moons 3, Tharn Type 2, Love by Chance 2, The Shipper, I imagine, is going to be up there. But also, I'm not sure about the rest.
Hey guys, this is Will of Thai BL and welcome back to my channel.
Hi Will.
For the couple of weeks, I did a lot of spoilers. Of course,
The Shipper, there we
one on
go.
this list would be The Shipper the series.
That's the actress that was in Theory of Love.
The time slot episode of The Shipper will air on May 22nd of 2020 at 9:30
I like
p.m.
that Will is
Thailand
giving
time.
us all
The Shipper
information.
the series will have Ompawat as one of its main character that is famous for its He's Coming to Me and Make It Right the series. Basically, the series tells about the story of Fujoshi who had an accident and her soul got trapped in the body of Kim, who is one of the main male characters in the show.
Okay, I'm not
As a
into
shipper,
body
she used
swapping
it as
stories.
to make her ship sail. Thai BL
Oh, My
movies
Bromance
from
too.
2014 was My Bromance the movie, and for this year, we will have its successor in the form of a series, My Bromance 5 years later. It was year 2018 when the supposedly successor of the movie was announced to the public. My Bromance the movie still has its impact even in today's fans. If you haven't watched it yet, you better check it out. Basically, this show will be 5 years later after Golf died in the movie.
Yeah.
It was revealed that Golf did not actually die and just used it to stay away from Bank.
It's kind of a sucky thing to do.
It is worth noting that My Bromance the movie had its series counterpart. Next on our list,
I am actually really looking forward to this. I think the actors in this did a fantastic job.
The series, The 2 Moons 3 the series.
I preferred this
It
to
was announced late
the original 2
2019
Moons
that the
2.
series will have its third installment of the show. When 2 Moons 3 was announced that it will happen, it was said that the 6 Moons will reprise their roles. Just a brief of a history. The original 2 Moons the series that was aired in 2017
yeah, I didn't like
had
the
an
original.
entire different casts from the casts we all know today. Everything was different aside from the plot itself. Personally, I like the original casts because it was one of the first BL series that I've watched. But the new casts
I
are
prefer the
also
new cast.
promising.
I just didn't feel
Recently,
any connection with the
6
old
Moons
cast
got
at
into
all.
an issue when Motive Village announced a new project for the 5 Moons, which consist of Ben, June, 9, Pavel, and Dome. The company got a lot of feedbacks from the fans on why they left out Earth on the new project. The fans were also asking on the company what would be their plan to Earth since they haven't seen him on the latest events held by the company.
Okay.
I hope that these issues would be settled soon. We don't want to see another different casts on the season 3, right? Who loves mystery genre films? Well,
Not even heard of
on our
this.
list is Manner of Death. It's basically a novel by the writer Salmon that will be turned into a series.
Okay.
Another novel that is adapted to series is Oxygen the series.
Okay.
Just the brief background of the story. Orphaned at a very young age, Guy, a fourth-year engineering student, has had to work hard and earn for himself for as long as he can remember. Still, through the test of time, he still has a soft demeanor and a smile on his face. Solo, a freshman in the Faculty of Music, can get anything he wants with a flick
See, there
of
you go.
his
It's
wrist.
taken away from engineering
Money,
ago.
fame, good looks, the boy has everything, except his smile. When Solo's mother passed away, she took with her his smile. Nothing could fill this missing hole
Oh wait,
in
I
him.
think I might have
That is
seen
until one
clips
day
for
when he
this.
sees a smiling boy working at a cafe.
Actually, maybe not.
One night the two worlds collide in a small coffee shop. For a cup of hot milk and a warm smile, Solo finds himself back in the cafe every night. For a soft boy who reminds him of a husky, he finds himself waiting for a late-night visitor with a cup of hot milk.
Did she
Night
feel?
after night,
Oh.
night after night, the two boys continue to meet. Who is fan of motorbike racing here? If
Not
you
me.
are, then this BL series might
No
get
idea
your
about this
attention.
either. See, I like
Number
this. There are
6
a
on
lot
this
of
list is
BLs that I have
Motorcycle
no
the
idea what's going
series.
on.
When I
And they
watched
kiss.
the trailer of this series, I'm not that interested with its plot to be honest, but let's wait until the series
Also,
is
they
released.
seem older. I'm
Here
always
is the
into an
synopsis
older
of
group
the
of people
series.
than
It
younger.
all starts on the day on which Run, A stubborn young boy who loves to ride motorcycles meets a
Oh, maybe not.
stranger and accepts his challenge. Run and the stranger have a street race, but an accident leaves Run unconscious. The stranger quickly helps him by reanimating him. That is Run and Mike's first kiss. Fate makes them meet again. While looking for a workshop, Run discovers that Mike is a motorcycle mechanic. As they grow closer, he also finds out that Mike already has a girlfriend. While being confused by his own feelings, Mike accidentally sees Run kissing another guy, Bus, and that hurts him. Things get complicated when Run meets King, who promises to race
Yeah, it sounds
alongside him.
complicated, seeing as he was kissing someone else
Between
before.
Mike and Run is about to intensify. For the casts of the series, Khalid Mohammed, 16 years old, will play the character of Run, while Big Authentic
Wow,
will
that's
play
really
the
young,
character
16.
of Mike. What is your opinion that one of the main casts is just 16 years old?
Well, make it right. The cast were really young for that. But you've got to be really careful because he's still very young and a lot of people might feel uncomfortable with
Next
him
on
being
our list
under
is Teddy Bear
what
Miracle.
they consider a
This
legal
one
adult
actually
age.
does not have an official English title yet, but only based from the title of the novel it was adapted on. Here is the synopsis
Not
of
even
the
heard
upcoming
anyone speak
series.
about this.
Tahu is a giant white teddy bear and has been Nat's comfort object for 10 years. And this teddy bear and has the ability to communicate with other objects in the house. One day, unbeknownst to Nat, the teddy bear was miraculously turned into a young man.
Okay,
That
no.
young man can't remember anything about
I'm
himself.
not feeling this.
Tahu tried to find his own background, but everything got complicated when he found out that his background was connected to the dark secrets of his owner's family. He had to hurry because his time as human is ticking and he wanted so much to be close to the person he loved. Will Tahu be able to find the answers to his questions and reveal all the secrets? And would there be another miracle that allow him to fulfill his wish? I'm happy that we will be having a fantasy-based BL series
No, I'm
soon.
not into that. That's
I
not
hope
something
that
I
BL series
like
will
personally.
continue to improve each and every series. For the meantime, there are no casts yet for this series. Who would you want to act on these roles? Next is A Tale of
A Tale of a
Thousand
Thousand
the
Stars.
series.
This is the one I've been
This is
most
the BL
intrigued
series
about.
I'm eagerly waiting to watch on.
I feel like they've
The
given a
plot is
lot for this.
fresh
This
and
is a
the
bit
cast look
different. This
promising.
isn't a soul
Lately,
switching
the series got
part.
into
This
an
is
issue
actually
where
a
the character of
transplant.
Earth will be changed from a
Story.
soldier into a forest ranger.
I wonder why he
The
changed
sad
into a
issue
forest
is because
ranger.
of the current situation and stand
Is it-
of the military in Thailand. Also, due to the current pandemic on the country, the airing date of the said series
I'm
is
sad
not
that this
yet
hasn't
sure.
got a date. I'm sure
I
it's
hope
filmed
GMM
already. We've
could
seen a
start
lot
the
of
production soon, but let's also consider the
trailers for it.
safety of them. For the synopsis, a volunteer teacher dies in a tragic accident in which her heart is transplanted to Tian. Through a series of diary entries, Tian learns about her life, her secrets and interests, including her promise to military officer Pupa about counting 1,000 stars with him. Tian then decides to follow in her footsteps and complete her dream. With Tian a new volunteer teacher, he attempts to befriend Pupa. Yet, Pupa gives off a cold exterior. Slowly the two grow close, but Tian's heart beats fast around the military officer as he starts to fall for him. Much like
yeah, this
his
is a bit
previous
different
owner
than a
did.
soul
But with
switching
the area
thing.
being warden and dangerous, can they keep their 1,000-star promise? Sounds interesting, right? For the casting, Earth will play the character of Pupa while Mix will play the character of
Is
Tian.
Mix a new actor for BLs?
Who fell in love with the first season of Love by Chance. Rejoice BL fans.
Yeah, I'm sure fans
The
are
most
going to be
successful and
so.
most talked BL series
Yeah,
from
are gonna be so happy about
2018 will be
this.
having a season 2
It
this
was
year.
so popular.
According to one of our sources, the workshops of the actors will start this month for the upcoming season 2. Although it's good news for us, there are also drawbacks for the series. If you are hoping to see AMP again in this
Yeah,
season,
you will never
prepare
see
to
that
be
again.
disappointed. Because of the issues before between the management of Saint and his co-actors, the return of Pete in the second season is unlikely to happen. Let's also take advantage to
Yeah,
see
but-
this series because it will be the last BL series that we will see Perth and Nina as BL actors. It was late last year when they announced that they will stop doing
Yeah,
BL
this-
roles, and then somehow disappointed on how their story ended on season 1. This will be its continuation. The focus of the season 2 is their love story. We were also hoping that the other side couples would have a development too. Love by Chance, the series, will air on August this year until November. It will have 14 episodes. Of course, if the
Tharn Type
first
2,
season
there it
is the
is.
most successful BL series for that particular year, it will definitely have a season 2. Tharn Type Season 2 is going to
One
happen.
of the best
I'm
BLs
happy
out
that the
there.
story of Tharn Type will have a continuation. If the Season 2 follows the book, the events of the story will take up 7 years after the first season. The new season will also cast additional actors in the show.
Okay.
I'm so excited for this show. I also want to watch the wedding scenes on Season 2. If anything goes right, we could see Tharn Type Season 2 later this year or early next year.
So more or less, the some of the BLs on there that I thought were going to be there were. I didn't know a lot of them. Like Oxygen doesn't ring a bell. I am most intrigued about Tharn Type 2 and A Tale of a Thousand Stars. I think those two are the ones that really intrigue me, especially because A Tale of a Thousand Stars seems to differ from what the shipper is. I'm not really intrigued by the shipper. I'm hoping it's good, but the story and the premise behind it is something that I actually don't enjoy. I am intrigued by what you guys are looking forward to in the next upcoming year or so for BLs. Is there any that weren't on the list that you hoped were? And it was also nice that Will gave you a bit of information of what was happening. But yeah, I'd like to know what you guys are looking forward to. Are you looking forward to Two Moons 3, Love by Chance 2? I guess with the two of the actors never doing BLs again, and the way they said they would never do them again, I think this will be probably sad for a lot of fans. I I think A Tale of a Thousand Stars and Tharn Type 2, actually, and Two Moons 3 are the three that I'm looking forward to. Some on here I do not know, and others I don't know if I'll react to them. Thank you for watching.